Shalom. I am an IOF Soul dyer from the Best Specialist Farces, and I am here in a watermelon home, raiding and taking and stealing just like I'm not supposed to be doing, but how much my favorite thing to do. What do we hear? I don't smoke. Oh, look what I find! Beautiful, right? So beautiful. But I don't know if it will fit me. I put on a few since watching starving people, I just get so hungry. Just seeing them starve, it just builds my appetite. Not to mention, I love having a picnic amongst dead bodies. Anyway, I just wanted to let you in. I am 100% sure, 1,100 times, that I am doing the right thing. I know, because I can look around and see that the people around me are also taking the same actions that most would consider morally reprehensible. But we are so much smarter than the world. We know that for sure. Everything we do is good, even though it looks and feels evil, totally against life. But I am just doing my duty, Look at this, see? A watermelon child did this, threw a rock at me. So I arrested him, as I should, as a tourist. And he was only 3, but they start to murder this Hamas so wily. And it's strange, the more we attack them, the stronger they become. But anyway, he's rotting away somewhere, and actually I'm lying. I just have a cold sore, but I enjoy lying about watermelons. It's the only thing I'm good at, so I like to play to my strengths. Those watermelons, they really bother me. I'm sure in order for life to be good, they must all be removed from our land. Just like during the Salem witch trials, the Bible-thumping Goyim were certain the only way for the crops to be good and everything, the world to be safe, was to burn women at the stake. And just like during the Inquisition, the Catholics, good people, tortured hundreds of thousands of people, mostly women and children, because they're weak and easy targets. And they were sure it was witches and blasphemers that decided to die, that would deserve to die, a torturous, barbarous death. Those inquisitors, great cries, right? Doing God's work just like me. I love torture, starvation, thirst, misery, and death. So I create it on a daily basis for the good of all, except for those I torture, starve, and deprive of water. When I decide something is true, I don't need to think about it and wonder, because my friends think the same way, and my government thinks the same way, and my rabbis think the same way, and so I am 100,000% right that I can go ahead and do things that are worse than any horror film anyone has ever seen. It's weird. These horror films don't scare me anymore now. I think they're fun. You see, my time in the IOF has changed me for the better. And now I know who I really am, and I want to impose our will on the world. And no matter how much destruction we cause or how satanic we seem, it is really just a lovely, beautiful cleanse, because the world around us is impure. And when we're done, it will be so much better than what nature intended. We have a vision that we will share with you and all the other soul dyers of a perfect world with no Goyim and no Arabs, just people like me and my friends. And when there's no one but us left, I wonder if I might start thinking they're imperfect too, and start slaughtering them, my own people, because I cannot see evil in myself, only in those around me. So strange. Did you know that PTSD has been showing up in soda as they turn into is not real and unaliving their wives and kids, and sometimes even themselves, because they no longer value human life? But I'm not a danger. I'll just go back to normal life, and surely I will go to heaven for the duty that I have done. Because God talks to me, but only to a part of me, not the hidden, shadowy, evil part of me that I keep covered even from me. Only when I look out into the Arab world do I see this part of me that I hide. And I'm going to destroy it. By dropping boom booms on them and sniping them and disturbing them and sending drone bombs to get them. Then, once they're all gone, I won't have any shadow in my soul left, only light, but somehow it's not working. The shadow in me grows. The more I unalive, the more it grows. I don't understand why. And the darker my light becomes, the more I hate the light. But the watermelons, they emit more light, and I get angry about the light that they shine. Well, I am buried deeper and deeper in the mud of my own actions. Now I will never have or be a beautiful soul. But maybe if I take away enough of the brightness of them, no one will notice how dim I have become. Most of all, I don't want to notice that, how dark I am and how bright their light shows me this. I must destroy that light before it shows me that I am destroying myself and everyone and everything around me, and that there is no way to come back from what I am doing. Oh, well, I guess I just have to keep behaving like a zombie 2 robot of Satan until I can't run away from myself any longer, or until I am gone. Oh well, shalom!